Yo, what is good with the fam? It's your boy. Hi, Alex. We're back with a new banger off the boy Eddie. He just got off work a little bit ago.
Got off work. I got my Jack in the Box. Got my Kush.
But before we get started, if everything goes smoothly, this video should be coming out on Friday. So I hope everyone's having a good Friday. Know what I'm saying? Chilling. The weekend's almost here. But today we're going to be doing a little story time. Just some random high school experiences we got. I don't know if he's heard the stories I'm going to be telling, but I know I haven't heard of the shit he's about to say. But before we get started, I got this little joint I rolled up before he pulled up. So we're going to spark that. And
Nuggage.
whew, looking insane.
I'll probably pack this thing.
Damn. Might be a story and we might be talking, but don't get it twisted. We're going to be faded like crazy per usual. So, hope you guys enjoy the video. Subscribe, turn on the post notifications, and let's get this shit started. This first story of mine takes place like, I think sophomore year. And back then, that's when I was like, first started smoking like damn near. And dude, I don't know about you, but in high school, it was already like a wave of cards. Like that was all we were smoking. Straight cards.
No,
They were all looking crazy. Fucking. So that's basically what I've only been smoking on. And like damn near all my homies were all basically damn near smoking on cards. I have never even seen or like touched weed in my life yet. And I had been smoking cards for a minute now. And it was like Friday or something. And then my homie was like, dude, I just got a new cart. Pull up to the house, let's get stoned. And I remember that was back when like I wasn't even smoking like that either. So like 2 or 3 pen rips and I was done for. And I remember I got the okay to head over. I pulled up and I got there I think like right after school. I pulled up there and I pull up and his parents are gone. So we got the house to ourselves and it's just me and the homie. Well, you know what? It's me and the homie Andy. This happened to go a little while ago. Nothing crazy, too crazy happened, so I'm just saying his name. Me and the homie Andy were kicking it at his pad. His parents were gone. And he had this cart. And eventually, we were like in his room. He's like, alright, let me bust this out. First thing he does, takes it out of the box, puts it on his battery, and rips a blinker instantly. And I was like, what the fuck was that? And then he just walked out of the room and like left, and I was like, damn, I already know I'm gonna get smacked right now.
God damn.
It was fucked. And damn, sophomore year, I was like 15, I think. So I was just like little me. I was like, oh my god, about to get smacked off the pen. And then we were chilling. We're like chiefing for a little bit. It's just us two were in the room. And then one of his homies pulls up. And by that time, I think it's already tweaking. I was kind of like already going a little crazy. We had gone outside because it was just like, I don't know. We just went outside for like some fucking reason to smoke a cart. I don't know why we did that shit. But we decided to go outside. We're smoking the cart. Go back in the room and his homie pulls up. And then they're talking or whatever. And as they're conversating, I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm going to just like go on my phone real quick. And I throw on some YouTube video. And I remember the entire time I was there, I literally didn't finish the video. I got through like 3 minutes of it, and I was just like so faded off the fucking like the Kart night probably or some shit, the Mario Kart.
Dude, I remember those.
Those were fucked. I actually never tried one of those, but they were out there. They were fucking out there. And dude, his homie pulls up, and then I remember he like started talking while I was watching this YouTube video. And like I wasn't paying attention to the video, I was just like holding it like I was just like looking at it so crazy. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so faded. I remember he like stuttered and then my homie started pressing him about it. He was like, what the fuck did you just say? He started clowning him. And then he was like, Alex, did you hear that? And I was like, yeah, dude. And then like he made him like repeat himself like hella times, and I'm pretty sure I even got it on video. He like kept stuttering. And then after that happened, we sit down for like 3 minutes. We hit it, like the pen a couple of times. We pass it around. And then we're sitting in the room, like no one's home, or we thought. And then like out of nowhere, we don't even hear a knock. You just like, the door opens, like turns, and then it's just like, psh. And then it's his dad. He just walks in and he's like looking at us all, and I'm sitting on the couch like looking crazy. My eyes are like hella low. I'm like, and then he's like talking to him in Spanish, saying some shit. And they walk out of the room, and at this point, I'm like, bro, I'm about to get fucking deported or something. Like, I didn't know it was gonna go down.
Hope he just gets fired from his life job.
No, literally, I was like, bro, bro, I'm about to leave the server. I'm literally about to leave the chat. He pulls up though. He takes my homie out of the room, talks to him for a cool little minute, like at least 5 to 10 minutes. He's gone. It's me and like my homie Andy's homie. I don't remember his name. We're gonna call him Gerald. It's me and Gerald chilling in the room. We're kind of conversating. I'm just lit. I'm trying to watch this YouTube video still. I can't do it. And then I remember I was chilling. My homie Andy came back in the room, and then I got a call, and it was my mom. And I was like, holy shit, because I was gonna be staying the night there. So she just called to check up or whatever. And she was like, I forgot what she was saying to me, but I just remember being on the phone. And I literally was just like looking at my homie, and I didn't hear a word she said. And then like I was just like ignoring her, but I answered. And I'm looking at my homie, and then I just hear, Alex, 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 Alex. And it's like my mom like yelling at me on the phone, and I'm like, and she's like, did you hear me? And I was like, oh yeah. And then she was like, oh, okay, well I just wanted to call to say that. And then I was just like, oh, okay. And I just said bye, hung up, and I was just like, and I just like was in a kush coma and laid on the bed and was just like stuck there. I wake up and I'm laying down in the bed, right? And there's a little kid standing like in the room. He's just kind of like going around doing his thing, and I'm like, what the hell? So I pulled out a sniper. I pulled out a sniper. The little kid is just there, and he's like looking at me. He's like talking to me, and I'm like, what is this dude saying? And then my homie like wakes up, and like, get out of here. He just kind of takes him out, and I'm like, dude, I don't even remember what happened. And I don't know, dude. That was just basically like I feel like that was an average night of me kicking in with the homies. Just like a single cart, and dude, we were set. We were set for the whole night, and it was always just GGs. Carts were crazy. Carts were insane, like in high school for sure. They all just looked crazy. Yeah, that's just.
I was gonna say, I remember like literally like I smoked so many fake carts with pride, like it's crazy.
Yeah, I was always posting them.
No, literally, like I had a wall of like almost damn near like I collected all of them. And then when they came out as fake, like I looked at the wall and I was like, oh my god. I was like, I smoked these probably all at least like 3 times. Or like more.
You just had a wall of these fake cards.
I was just like
on your wall.
No, literally, bro. Like, so my lungs are like terribly terrible. Like, literally, like there was no dispos back then too. So weed was like illegal kind of when I was younger still too. I'm only 23, but fucking still was like I went to the plug's house and like I remember his mom would answer the door.
What?
Like, no, literally, like his mom would answer the door. He's like, "Oh, you looking for Kevin?" And then like literally, I'd be like, yeah, I'm looking for Kevin. And then like literally just like I would come in and like it would be like Netflix on the TV, and then it'd be like fucking his mom just chilling, and then you look over in the kitchen and there's like cocaine and like ounces and like just like in like
what
pills everywhere, and then she just like, Kevin will be downstairs soon, and I'll just be like, okay, just waiting, and he's just like, I was like waiting for the tree every time, and then like he's just like, want to try some coke? I'm just like, nah, just the tree. And he's just like, he's like, and I got these Xanax bars, and I'm just like, nah, just the tree. And he goes like, and I got these edibles, and I'm like, well, I'll check those out. And then like literally they're just like these fat edibles, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm
Jesus.
like, chill out, dude.
He's like, I got these needles.
He's like, I got this hooker from Colombia. I'm just like, what the fuck?
I started eating it. He's like,
we just get age restricted.
AI generated. This is not real.
This joint went out, but it's like damn near the end.
It is indeed. But that joint like finished, like ended perfectly as I finished my story. But on to Eddie's first high school story that he has to bring up while I smack this bowl real quick.
Yes, sir. So high school. I really tried to think about what story I should tell, because I was like, fuck, man. Like, I had so many high school stories, but I think like I'll just tell like a couple of different ones that stick out to me because like honestly a lot of them aren't really that long. They're just kind of like fast little jabs. But like a couple of high school stories, I guess would be like I remember I came to high school with an ounce, but I had it all in different bags. Like so, it was like literally imagine an ounce, but 28 bags.
Holy
So it was just literally like a gram in each bag, and I'd just be like selling 10 sacks to everybody, allegedly. And then fucking like I would go to school and like have a gram in each bag, and would look sus as shit if you ever like saw it.
Fuck yeah.
So I'd be like, bro, like it was in an air sealed water bottle, so like literally like it was hella weird. Like you put your water and then like it seals, like air seals.
What?
So I was like, dude, this is perfect to put my weed in. And then I would just have it in there. And fucking, I remember one day they're like, the fucking teacher comes in because I go to English class. And she's like, she comes in and she's like, it smells like straight shit in here. Like she's not even like playing with us. And I'm just like, what the And then like I'm just sitting there like, bro, it can't be me. And then like and then fucking like she's like sitting there like looking hella anxious and stuff, just like looking around and just like continues the class. And out of nowhere, like we just hear a knock on the door, and then they're like, all right, we're gonna evaluate a search. And then I was just like, what the fuck?
No.
Like, literally, I'm sitting there like my palms are sweating, knees, and then my arms were heavy, and then like literally, I fucking just
pull out the mom spaghetti.
God, no, seriously, that's literally all I could do. I went outside and pulled out the mom spaghetti, and then fucking, I literally just fucking couldn't even believe my eyes because then I saw a golden retriever walk in.
Damn!
And I was like, what the fuck? I was like,
out the dog.
I was like, a golden retriever? I thought they were supposed to be German shepherds. And like, I was like, whatever, I guess. And then like, I'm waiting. I even tell my homie, I'm like telling him the future that's about to happen. I'm like, dude, they're gonna walk out and they're gonna tell me I'm expelled. And like all this stuff, like they're gonna be carrying my bag, watch. And then like literally, he was like, why? And I told him that, like what I did. And then he was just like, oh dude, you're fucked.
I was just like, he didn't even sugarcoat it. He was like, dude.
I was like, oh my god. And then like literally the fucking people come out and they're like, all right, clear. And I was just like, it's raining, man. I was like, it's raining. But fucking literally after that, I just flipped and I went inside. I hit the fucking gritty and I like just sat there for a second. I was like, damn, like. I was like, I need to stop doing this. Like, just be a little bit smarter with what I do at school.
And then he did it the next day.
I was like, hit the fucking gritty. Oh yeah, but that's one of my stories too.
Damn, that shit's crazy, dude. That's insane, dude. But I got another story. I was gonna tell another one, but this one came to mind, and I just think this one would be like a little better one to tell. But this was like senior year. I wasn't smoking anymore, but I was like drinking like a lot more. Like I was drinking like definitely like all of high school for sure, but like senior year, like junior year, that's when I started going crazy. And then it was me and like 3 other homies like this like particular day, and we heard there was gonna be like this random like open party like. There's gonna be some random party like at this big ranch, and there was like gonna be a band and shit, like all that type of live stuff. So me and a couple homies were like, bro, let's go. I feel like that's just gonna be the move. So we pulled up to this random person's birthday party. We didn't even know them. We just went to high school with them. We were just like, dude, Mexican people, music, there's gotta be beer. So we went, and it was like fat. We went kind of late, but my mom dropped us off. Oh no, actually, I think yeah, my mom dropped us off. And then we were just there, like, we were there kind of late already. Like, the tables that they did have were already full. There was hella people out, like, in the circle dancing. There was, like, a stage with fucking, like, the group performing. There were fucking horses. And, dude, there was literally fat piles of shit.
No, I was literally going to say that. Like, whenever there's a horse around, there's fucking piles of shit everywhere.
Dude, it was already kind of late. So there weren't, like, crazy flies out because of the heat. But, bro, there were fat piles of shit. And I was like, nah. It was fun. It was so So fucked. But the horses went away kind of early. Like, by the time the sun was down, they were, like, gone. I don't know where the fuck they went, but, like, they were just nowhere to be found. But we pull up, and then there's just, like, a lot of older, like, Mexican people, and they're just, like, saying hi to us and shit, and they're, like, greeting us, and they're like, you guys want a beer? And then we were like, hell yeah. So we ran to this fat barrel, and we just, like, started going ham on it. We were just like, dude, free alcohol, and, like, no one was really looking at us at the time. We were just, like, just looting up. We were just fucking
Just looting it.
taking all the minis, the big shields, all that shit. But we looted up for a little bit, and then more, like, so many more people started coming, like way later. Once it got, like, around, like, 8, that's when, like, a huge amount of people pulled up. And then eventually, like, a lot of the older people started tripping. They were like, I heard this older, because we were chilling, and we were about to go grab, like, some more beers, but as we were going, there was some older lady. She was like, hey, how old are you guys? And we just kind of looked at her. We, like, looked at each other, and then we just walked away. We, like, ignored her, and we were like, fuck, like, what's going on? And then we, like, sat somewhere far away, and there was this group of people who just had a random Henny bottle. And they're passing around, and we were like, we need those. And then we started, like, getting it passed to. We were like, yes, sir. And then I heard the older lady, and she was, like, complaining to someone. She was like, these kids are taking all of our beer, and they're like, there's a bunch of random kids we don't even know here. And I was like, what the fuck? And then they were like, we're gonna call the cops, so everybody better leave. And then this was kind of, like, later now. Me and my homies were already, like, fucked up, like, after drinking and shit. And this was, I forgot where we were at. We might have been, like, Modesto or Lodi or something. But there was, like, a fair going on or, like, something, like a little carnival. And there was, like, not that, what the fuck? Oh, my God.
Figure out where you left off?
Yes, indeed. Technical difficulties, but we are back.
Oh, wait.
The light went out, but I turned it back on, you feel me? But there was like a little carnival or, like, fair nearby. So me and my homies were just like, dude. And we were all, like, 17 around this time. And we were like, dude, we're not about to get, like, caught here with these random cops pulling up, and we're just at a random person's house. Like, this is not it. And we were, like, tripping. So we just left and walked all the way to the fucking, like, carnival affair. It was, like probably, like, 15 to, like, 20 minutes of walking there. We were just, like, it was already hella late. And I remember I had a beer in my hand, and my homies were like, throw that shit away. Because they were like, bro, what if they catch us or something? And I was like, no. And then I fucking, like, threw it away, like, sadly. And I was like, what if I chug it? And then they were like, no. I threw the fucking beer away. And then we get to the carnival. We're there for, like, 2 minutes. And then my homie's like, or one of my homies was like, dude, I'm hungry. I'm about to grab some food real quick. And we get in line, and there's, like, 7 to 9 people in front of us, and we get in line. And then, like, this couple comes behind us. And then behind them, 2 cops pull up.
What?
Like, just out of nowhere, 2 cops just pull up and get in line. Like, as soon as the cops got in line, I could tell all my homies just started, like, dying internally. Everyone just kind of just, like, it was, like, got hella quiet and shit. We just, like, stopped talking. We just kind of looked at each other, and we were like, bro, no way, this shit's Photoshop. And then we're chilling in line for, like 3 minutes. We're looking at each other, and we just don't even say anything about it. We're like, fuck. And then we're just standing in line. And then the homie who wanted to get some food, he was just like, dude, honestly, I don't even want anything anymore. And then by that time, I think my mom had already pulled up. And then we just, like, kind of, like, looked at the cops for some reason. And then we just walked away, like, hella far to the car. Like, probably, like, 5-6 minutes, which looked kind of crazy because we just walked through, like, a fat field. And we just got to the car eventually.
Jesus. So they didn't say anything?
Yeah, they just got in line for some reason. Oh, they started talking to the people behind us.
What the
I don't know why or, like, what they said, but they started talking to the people behind us, and, like, I don't know what the fuck they were saying, but yeah, literally we were like, if we were just one spot behind, dude, that would have been GG. That would have been fucked.
I don't think I've ever, like, got caught underage drinking with, like, the cops like that. Like, very closely, but Jesus Christ.
But I feel like I was just only drinking at home though. So that's why I, like, was never, like, at risk of getting caught.
Yeah, that's how it was with me too. Most I was just getting caught by, like, other parents.
Oh, dude. That shit's the worst. That shit's so tough.
Man.
No lie. That shit's so tough. Ooh, but I think that concludes the end of that story. We luckily got away. We got Jack in the Box after that. We got some food, and then we were just we were just feeling like that. We were chilling and like. I feel like.
Oh shit.
I feel like shit. But fucking, we smacked the Jack in the living room, and we're just eating, and we're all just faded. We're eating with our eyes closed, damn near. All of us are just like. Just smacking, consuming the Jack in the Box. Just drunk as shit. And my mom just picked us up and she's like, you guys have fun? And we're just like all faded. And then, yeah, we didn't really get in trouble. We got home. And we just got faded at some random dude's birthday party.
W.
Yeah, Lee didn't know the dude at all. But we were there. And we consumed a lot of his alcohol. So shout out to that guy.
Dude, shout out to that dude's alcohol. I
forgot
remember,
what we were drinking.
I remember literally any Mexican, like literally how you were saying, like any Mexican party, like will have beers for sure.
Dude, yeah, doesn't matter what kind of party it is or what event.
Like all you gotta do is pull up to the party, and then like you gotta find that cool guy who just hands them out, and like I don't know, they do definitely get hella pissed when they run out though.
Fuck yeah. I feel like they go instantly, like, to get some more damn near. Like, they, like, look for someone to go. Like, you're going. And then they'll just, like, put money in. They'll be like...
No, I remember, like, literally my uncles would drink till, like, they passed out.
Fuck yeah.
That was crazy.
That shit, dude. That shit.
That shit, son.
Oh.
But, man. Thinking if I have one more story to tell, but... I don't know. I think I do have a couple, but I'm thinking about saving them in the lock.
I feel that there's like, dude, there's some I hella want to tell, but I feel like I definitely gotta wait for them too. It's crazy, dude. There's been a bunch of shit that I don't even know if I can even talk about it. To be honest, I feel like some people are just getting getting their feelings about it, and then I don't know, people gonna be tripping, but
that's what I'm saying. I feel like I could tell a lot of crazy stories about other people's shit too. And I'm just like, dude, I don't even
right?
know.
Oh my god, that's fucked, dude. I used to have some homies that were just wild, dude. I don't even know how to describe it. They're just like.
I got a couple homies that have been touched by Michael Jackson.
Oh man, dude. Don't even get me started with the that shit's crazy. I got a few more. It's fun.
Dude. Billie Jean is not mine.
Dude, I feel like I love it. But hope you guys enjoy these little slight high school story times, you feel me? Smash a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe. Turn on the post notifications so you're alerted every time I drop a new banger. Gonna end it off with a bomb rip. If there's anything you gotta say, man, go check out his channel. Cheers.
All I really gotta say is I definitely got a bunch more stories. I just don't want this guy's video to hit like over 20 minutes with us just telling stories. So I'll probably save it for the next one. If you guys leave like a couple of likes, I'll tell some more stories. Well, I'm gonna tell them regardless, to be honest.
Facts. That ball is out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.
Alright, basically, I had to make Alex start recording once again because I had a little secret. I wasn't really feeling like myself today. Hold on, let me rip this for you.
What? And he just wasn't feeling like himself. And he just wasn't feeling himself.
Alright, bro, you gotta take a rip too before I expose this. Or while I expose this.
Chill.
The reason I haven't been feeling myself today lately is because it's almost like someone else is controlling me. And damn near, it's because they are.
What the fuck is that?
It's the mouse from Ratatouille. Homie was in my hat. Controlling. He was controlling me, bro. He was in my beanie. He was like telling me shit to do all day.
What the fuck? How long has he been there?
All day.
Dude, there's no way.
I swear.
There's no way that's been in your head, in your beanie all day.
Dude, I swear. I've been here for like 2 hours and I still haven't even told you he's in my head.
Did you just forget who was in there?
Yeah. I was supposed to.
Dude was being controlled by the rat.
Dude, I gotta keep him in there, bro. Rippy boys, they know us. I'm not gonna lie, I was walking around work and the supervisor looked at me crazy. Like, the supervisors were like... Because, like, for a second, like, I had it on the top of my head, so, like, literally, like, you could see it just pointing up. And I got invited to a couple clowns.
I was about to say, you were looking like a clan member.
Rummy boys, they know.